Today, tens of thousands of students turned out as part of a campaign to show the government, to show the Minister for Education exactly how much we care about Ireland's future and care about protecting higher education. It is absolutely essential for Ireland's future that every student who is capable of going to higher education and wants to go is able to go. They should be able to go as far in higher education as their talents will take them, and not only so far as their wallets will carry them. Tonight we camp out here in Marlborough Street, directly opposite from the Department of Education, to underline our commitment to carry on this campaign for as long as it takes to protect higher education. And it's as simple as that. We will be here tomorrow morning to greet Ruairi Quinn when he turns out for work. I think it's an indication that there's over 100 people now, and there will be more coming later on this evening to show our commitment to continuing this campaign.
My name is Aidan Hartnett. I'm here from Blanche IT, and basically we're protesting against the cut in grants and the rise in fees that have been put forward in the government after Ruairi Quinn signed a declaration to say that he'd stand and do everything in his power not to do it, but has done absolutely nothing about it. As a result of this, I probably won't be able to go to college next year. My dad got laid off recently and my mum only works part-time, so I kind of rely on my grant to get to college. They're cutting a grant. I don't know how I'm actually going to afford. I might be able to afford, the grant will cover my fees, but I don't know how I'm actually going to afford to get there.
I'm Leslie Fitzpatrick. I'm from IT Manchester as well. Next year I most definitely won't be able to come here. I'll go to college because my mum and dad won't be able to afford it, and I don't have a job at the moment because I can't get one. So if the fees get risen, grant gets cut, I'm pretty much out of college and I'll be on the dole, which will cost the government more in the long run.
Have you had any dialogue with Ruairi Quinn personally?
We have had discussions with Ruairi Quinn and with the Department of Education, and unfortunately they've been very, very non-committal. Now, prior to the general election, Ruairi Quinn signed a pledge which specifically stated that the Labour Party in government would not increase college fees and would not cut the student grant, and would work to end the scourge that is graduate unemployment and immigration. Since then, unfortunately, Minister Quinn has been very reticent to give any idea of what is going to come up in this year's budget, or what very hard-pressed students and parents and families can expect in relation to possible withdrawal of grants for postgrads, increases in college fees, cuts to grants across the board, or other areas.
We had a march this morning, and there was about 24,000, between 24 and 25. I think it was 24 and 26,000 people turned out to that, so I think that kind of speaks for itself.
And this is a one-night thing, is it?
Yeah, it's just for tonight, yeah.
And would you see yourselves maybe kind of going on and following?
Oh, well, this is only the start of it. We have other ideas up our sleeves, but we'll see where this gets us and take it from there.
Are you happy with the turnout today?
I was very happy with the turnout there today. I think the tens of thousands that were there were indicative and carried the flag for tens of thousands more who simply weren't able to come. Not every student is able to leave college for a day. This protest tonight is to underline the determination on behalf of these students to continue the campaign. Certainly the campaign didn't finish up at 5 o'clock today when the march concluded. It will continue right up until the moment when Michael Noonan rises from the Dáil to deliver his budget speech, and if necessary it will continue long after that as well.